Whew, land ho it is. I've been at sea for a couple of days out that way, and it's been. Um, I let my, I gave my raft a big push and just let it float off that way. I don't need it anymore. But what I was gonna say is, it's been about 4 or 5 days, and I've burned through the couple of loaves of bread I have. Also, I had to resort to eating a couple potatoes raw, as well as chucking the raw cows that I had, raw beef, because it just went bad. I had no way to cook it up, so um, we're gonna we're gonna continue on here. We should be getting kind of close. My father told me that it isn't that far. He told me it's about um, it's about 12 days walk or so. That's what he told me. So we should be approaching our destination quite soon here, and hopefully we'll get there in time. Also, I've been getting used to these little things. Oh, careful, that's a snake. It looks like it has dangerous colors. Oh, there's another one sticking its head up at me. Oh, is this really just a is this really just another little island here that I passed by? Is this just a tropical island, and am I gonna have to set out again? I think I'm gonna have to set out again. Get another boat or something. This is not good. Maybe it continues. It looks like it might continue though for at least a little bit. I want to get as far as possible, and also I'm gonna need some more food. All I have at the moment, look at my backpack. I have 2 raw potatoes and a couple pieces of wheat that I might be able to make into a bit of bread if I get the chance. So I think I'm actually gonna kill some of these guys here. Not the pigs though. I don't want to mess with the pigs. Pigs can be rabid and eaten by men. Hello. There we go. Get into my pockets. Let's take another one here. I want to get a couple, and maybe we can cook them up. I don't know if we will be able to, but if we get a couple, at least we have a better chance than if we have nothing. Of course, quite obviously. Let's put these in here for now. To my backpack, sawed up our backpack with a bunch of raw blood and things like that. But I think it looks like this is more ocean. Maybe this is very shadowy, very sinister here. Careful. Oh my god, this is really dangerous. Walk along the edge very carefully and get rid of some of this cattail, it appears to be. And look at this, I'm getting hungry. You know what that means? It means we throw a grappling hook. Actually, it means we open a backpack and we take out a raw potato and we eat it. And in fact, we'll take another potato and we'll eat that as well. And that is the end of my food source. It's the end of my food for now. You know, these, get out. I don't need you in my pockets. You're taking up my space. And I'm gonna collect up more pigs. I would prefer chickens. They're a lot more simpler to deal with, but I'm gonna have to take some pigs. I'm sorry guys, but it awaits you. I need you. I need you to keep me healthy. You were made to keep me healthy. Let's chuck them in here for now. And you know, this can get out of there. Don't need it. And my iron knife has seen better days. Not sure how long it'll hold out. Once it does break or whatever, or bend or whatever it's gonna do, then I'm just gonna have to rely on maybe my axe. My axe could do some damage, and my bow. I mean, I know how to shoot a bow. I'm not that weird. I lived in places for a while, and I know how to shoot a bow, so it's good. But this looks very sinister. Oh my gosh, it's all muddy, and I can walk slowly through here. This isn't ideal. This isn't ideal for if you're wanting to travel. Oh my gosh. Get me on some of this grass here. Get me on some solid terrain. This mud is very sticky. Very sticky indeed. Look at this. We're like halfway into the ground. It's so deep I can't even get up there. Whew. I'm not sure how long this muddy area will last. There's a bit of water, but I really don't want to drink it. It looks very brown and very unhealthy. So hopefully if we can just get out of this area quick enough, we should be okay. Oh my gosh, snakes. Snakes scare me, even though that also scares me. I don't know where it is. Is it under the mud? Is that what alligators do, or crocodiles, or whatever? I think that's what they do. Oh, hello. Here's a hut of some sorts. This could bring us some use. If I can traverse my way into here. Let's take a bit of dirt. Maybe we can make ourselves a small little one of these things. And I'm not gonna be able to jump up here, am I? No, I'm not. Here, hopefully we can do a bit of. Here we go. Whew, we got a table here. That means we'll be able to make a piece of bread out of this, which is very convenient. I'm gonna eat that right now. I'm getting hungry. I'm also getting thirsty. Please don't poison me. Every water that I drink is bad water nowadays, and I'm running low on water. So if we get out of this Deadlands area, there's a bit of water here. Let's go collect that up as soon as possible. Is this guy gonna cause me problems? There's lots of snakes here. Let's hope they don't cause me too much trouble. Oh, I don't want to walk through this. Let's go around. It looks very unhealthy and very dirty. Prefer not to. Prefer not to drink it. Would you guys want to drink it? Probably not. So let's go where the water is clean, or cleaner than it is here. Let's go get some blue water out of here, swim through this dirtiness, and get some better looking water. This should be good, or at least better than what I already have. Whew. This mud is not a very effective way of travel, transport, whatever you want to say it. Luckily over there, it looks like we might have some better terrain to travel. I think it is. Look, it's looking a lot better over there. Let's make sure this is still the right direction to go in. So if we go this way, yes, it is. Very good. Let's continue on. Let's walk through this thigh-deep mud here. I expect it to be about thigh-deep. Maybe not thigh-deep. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit. Maybe up to my halfway up my shin, maybe. Seems about right. I hear badness. I hear bad things. I see bad things too. Let's go for a bit of a swim. Oh, man, that's heavy. I was gonna say, these little whatever you want to call it, these distortions that come up every once in a while, I'm getting used to it. I'm not getting startled by it, and I'm not surprised by it. So I think we should be okay. You know what else would be good? If we could find like some berries or something, that should support us food-wise for a little bit. I think maybe not. We'll see. Oh, that's badness. Oh, let's not walk in that. It looks a lot like quicksand. And looks like what we found here is the end of the line. It is the end of the line. I think I'm gonna put together another little raft for myself. There's no way I could have kept my old one. What are you expecting to do? Carry your raft around? I don't know. Let's get another raft. Let's use my axe here to take a couple of these. And oh my gosh, it's very workload. It's a big workload cutting down these trees. Wow. Okay. It's being nighttime too, so I'll turn the camera off just to save some tape, and I'll be back with you, or at least I'll turn my camera on once I get this raft finished, and we'll head out onto the water. So, see you soon. And we are sailing. Not exactly off into the sunset, but yeah, we're not going into the sunset. It doesn't look like it. Whew. The moon is up, the sun is pretty much down, and here we go. We're just sailing away into this ocean. Once again, I'm just gonna turn my camera off here and just save as much tape as possible. I don't need to be recording this. There's nothing interesting happening here, so I'll be back after I drink a little water. Ooh, that was decent water. Even though this is salty, I think that was water from before, but this water bottle that I'm holding right now is probably pretty salty, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Oh, I see some things down there. Well, goodbye land. See you soon. Yeah, just shut my camera off here, be back in a bit. Well, here we are. It didn't take long at all. I sailed for about an hour, and then I just slept in my boat. I didn't want to set up a campsite here, but here I am. I'm on this beach now, and I saw this little cave here. Let's maybe have a little tiny bit of fun. Cave-ins are always fun. But here we go. We made it. We're beached, and we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna stop until we get there. So it's obviously the way to go. Yeah, we should be good here. It looks like this is pretty solid terrain. I won't have to be walking through mud anymore, which is nice. I thought that was a cat for some reason. It was actually a nice little bird. Everyone likes nice little birds. And also, I've noticed while setting up my boat that I seem to have misplaced my torch. Careful. I had a torch in my inventory. I had a torch somewhere, and I seem to have misplaced it. So I think it might have actually been when I found that weird room. Remember when I found that man? I think it was like a couple days ago. I found. Oh my gosh. Ouch. My legs pain me. My legs pain me a lot. And also, I didn't get a chance to cook these up, but I'm gonna have to eat it. I'm going to have to eat it. I have no other source of food and I'm hungry, so, well, down the throat. That's nasty. Nobody likes that, but we seem to have fallen here and pretty much broken our legs quite badly, so I'm not sure how this grappling hook is gonna affect me. See if, okay, I think we're doing good so far. Let's get one right over here. Very good. We will climb out. How will I climb out of here? This is tough. I might have to make myself some foot rests here, some footholds. Whew. This'll be good. Here we go. Build myself up a little bit. That's nice. Okay. And like I said, this raw meat is not cutting it too much. Let's get an entire batch of it here, and oh, that's nasty. Hopefully I really hope we come across some normal food quite soon. And in fact, there's a couple mushrooms here. I might be able to make something yummy out of these if the time comes. What are these? Are these things edible? I don't know what these mushrooms are. Toadstools. They don't sound very tasty, but I can't eat them. I cannot eat them. Quite obviously. I did not mean to throw my grappling hook. I throw my grappling hook a lot when I plan to open my backpack. Let's carry on, though. Let's carry on. We're still going the right way, so that's always nice. Okay. Let's be careful. Let's have our knife at the ready. I don't want trouble. The last thing I want right now is trouble. In fact, that's usually the last thing I want. I never want too much trouble. Trouble is not good for me, especially in these dire situations. Let's keep going, though. We will keep going. We will persist. We'll get there. I'm confident in my abilities that I will get there soon. I hear another pig. Oh look, it's another man. Hi buddy. How are you doing? I think he's okay. He doesn't care too much about me. He's just living his nomad life. He's probably some... I don't know. I don't even know what he is. Well, we're gonna take a couple more of these. If we find some different types of mushrooms, maybe we can put them all together and make like a nice big mushroom frenzy, and it'll be fun. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, this raw food is nasty there. I almost threw up a little bit in my mouth. Watch your step on the way down. We should be good to advance. I'm speaking very professionally here. I'm not sure if I should be. Let's find a way to traverse this a little bit. I don't want to have to use my grappling hook if I don't need to. That's the second time though that I've fallen into a deep pit. Luckily I haven't broken my legs too badly to the point where I just bleed out and die. But I have broken my legs a little bit, and it hasn't been too great. But oh, that's a deer of some sort. These things. It's a female, but they provide good vegetation. Do they not? Got a bit of fur. I might put that in my backpack just in case. You never know when a bit of fur would be useful. If I killed the poor mother, then I might as well take the fur. And then we can carry on. How are we doing here? Oh, quick, careful there. Watch your step. Don't want to fall down there. And this is one of those areas that my grandfather used to live. My great-grandfather, sorry. Getting confused with all these terms. It's terminology. My grandfather was around when these things existed, and it was nice back then. Oh, up on that tree. All over the place. Is there any... I saw some on that tree. Up there, see those? That is what we need. That is the type of food that we want. Eating in luxury. Well, not really, but those things are very nutritious. So we'll take some of those. We're gonna have to do a bit of tree climbing here. Let's use our grappling hook. This will work out. This will be good. Hi. Here we go. Perfect. Let's climb up here. Very good. This is exactly what we wanted. Whew, here's one piece. Let's break a couple of these leaves. Let's take another one. Very good. Another one. Another one. Perfect. Where's my grappling hook? Oh, it's down there. I see it. I'm gonna have to jump into the water now. And you know what? Let's take this guy out before he causes trouble. Okay, we're good. Here we go. We're good. Did we get our grappling hook? Yep, we got it. Look at that. We got a nice little level up thing as well. That's fancy. Let's get this thing over here and put this mushroom above that one. And once nighttime rolls around, in fact, I'll do it right now. Let's make one of these things. Let's get a bit of wood. I probably just killed a large tree for no reason. This is a large tree. I don't need all this. All I really need is 2 of these right here. And if I still remember how to make one of these tables though, which is very convenient. So we should be able to get rid of the rest of these. Don't need those, and we can put together some bowls. Very good. My mom made these bowls for dinner. Well, no, we don't eat the bowls, obviously, but she made wooden bowls and we used them for dinner, and now, oh, look at those guys, just hanging around. You know what this means? We can have some normal food going. This is very good. Let's open our little crafting inventory here, and bam, look at this. This is how one is meant to eat. Whew. Let's... oh, careful. Don't throw my backpack. Don't need to be throwing that backpack around. I just threw my axe into the water. I'm diving for it. I'm not diving for it. I just lost my axe. I don't know where it went. I threw it into the water, and now I can't seem to find it. Good old smart me. Okay, let's drop these in here though. I'm not too concerned about my axe, to be honest. Although it is nice to have an axe, but it's not a huge deal. You know, let's take one more dive. Maybe we can find. Oh, there it is. My axe floats for some reason. The amount of wood overloads it, overweighs the amount of stone, which is very convenient. So now we have a floating axe. Oh, careful. These guys, I'm honestly nervous around these things. I don't know how dangerous they are. I've never really seen them. They don't exist where I live, so oh, this is very dense. It's a very dense little meadowy area here. And it looks like the sun's going down. I don't want to stay up for too long. I want to get a good sleep tonight. Set out early tomorrow morning. So I think. Oh, careful. Gotta be more careful than that. Gotta be a lot more careful than that. Let's head over here. This seems like a decent spot. Let's clear. Seems like a really good spot actually. Right here. This is gonna be nice. Let's clear a little bit of this out. Let's get some of these, and if I can take my tent and my sleeping bag, put these down. Here we go, and there we go. I will shut my camera off. Have a good night's sleep. Before that, I will eat a bit of this though. It's gonna be very good. Ooh, that's tasty. These things are very good. But there you go. I'm gonna shut my camera off for a bit. Have a nice nap. And I'll see you in the morning. Good night.